Okay, so we're going to start covering the channel box now. Now in the channel box, you'll notice that when I alter the location of this cube, if you watch right here, it's going to adjust that value. Well, it turns out that I can set this value manually over here by entering a new number if I want to, or I can select the attribute name and then I can middle mouse click and drag and adjust that value. That can give me a little bit more precise control. You can do that for any of these things. So if I select the rotate, for some reason that one seems like it's being weird. Oh, it just wasn't updating. Sometimes there's a problem with that Maya doesn't update. It doesn't show you what's going on. So if that's the case, you may have to switch to viewport 2.0, or if you're already on that, you may have to switch out of it. It really depends on the graphics card that's in your computer. I just got a lame laptop. My graphics card doesn't like either setting. But anyway, there I am. I'm adjusting the rotate Z by, and that's a middle mouse click and drag. Okay, you can select multiple attributes if you want to, and middle mouse click and drag, and it'll adjust all of those attributes at the same time. These are all things that will help you speed up your process. You can go down here and do the same thing. They're attributes. So literally any attribute that has a number can be adjusted this way. Okay, wrong button. Now, if we go to the attribute editor, we have the same numerical values, just represented slightly different. It doesn't tell you which axes you're dealing with, but you should know that it's always in alphabetical order. It's always X, Y, Z. So here, X is negative 0.284, Y is 0, and Z is also 0. I can edit these attributes by holding down Control. I lied. Maybe I did. Let's see where that goes. Okay. If by holding down Control and middle mouse clicking, I can drag my cursor back and forth and alter that value. That can be really handy. And a lot of places in Maya that have, most all the places in Maya that have numerical values can be adjusted that way. As kind of a cool side note, if you know how much you want to move an object, like unit-wise, if you want to adjust a value, it's kind of a programmer way of doing things, but you could select it, and then you could say plus equals, and then enter a new value, and it will add to the value that was already there by the amount that you put in there. So if I add 10 to it, it's going to move it to, it was a negative like 0.4 or something or other. So now it added 10 to that, and now it's at 9.572. Okay. There's a lot of even expert users that don't know that actually. Anyway, that ought to be enough to really get you guys started. I just thought of one more tutorial I'm going to do on selecting things.